Amigos míos, ya tuvimos los enfrentamientos del día 2 del MSI, en donde la escuadra de Fnatic se enfrentaría a la escuadra de GAM Esports, y también la escuadra de Loud se enfrentaría a la escuadra de Top Esports. Sinceramente estos enfrentamientos estuvieron bastante interesantes, sobre todo porque fueron muy buenos para ver el nivel y la propuesta que ofrecen los equipos que se encuentran en esta llave del play-in. Aunque a decir verdad el resultado era muy predecible, aún así tuvimos algunas sorpresas y también momentos de troleo, por así decirlo, por parte de algunos equipos. Así que en este video vamos a intentar repasar todo lo sucedido en estas series, intentando abarcar las cosas más importantes. Espero que disfruten de este video y una vez dicho todo esto, ahora sí, comencemos. Vamos a comenzar con el enfrentamiento de Fnatic en contra de GAM Esports, en donde pasaron cosas bastante peculiares. A ver, en la primera partida de esta serie la escuadra de Fnatic logró dominar bastante bien durante el juego temprano. Todo esto es principalmente gracias a RAZORK, que jugando con B me pareció excelente, y es que consigue ser muy desequilibrante en la partida, haciendo que sus compañeros logren llegar a juego medio con mucha comodidad. Sin embargo, me hace bastante ruido que Fnatic no lograra cerrar esta partida de forma eficiente, teniendo en cuenta la cantidad de ventaja que tenían. Y es que se vieron un tanto desorganizados, ya que la escuadra de GAM Esports logró hacer un varón sin que Fnatic se diera cuenta. Y esto no tendría que ser nada escandaloso o super malo si no fuera porque Fnatic iba ganando por más de 4000 de oro. Gracias al varón, la escuadra de GAM logró mantenerse con vida un poquito más de tiempo, pero al final el equipo de RAZORK demostraría ser ampliamente superior y cerrarían la partida en casi 34 minutos.
Alright, little fried chicken here on the bottom side. Down a ton of damage. They're not quite able to finish the kill initially, but we've got another play on top side. Point and click CC, baby. Gold card doing nothing. Duo on the top side of the map taking over. Kiaya wanted the counter matchup, but he did not bargain for the 2v1. Another knockup coming in. Humanoid with a severing bolt, a bit extra CC. Lightning crash coming in for Easy Love, but it's a little too late. Now dashing over the wall. Extra fast here. Not any parkour left. Humanoid, can he connect? Yeah, that's the spiraling despair. Goodbye, Easy Love. There's nowhere left to run. Human looking for the setup on the roots, but not going to pull the trigger. Rumble Ultimate, obviously a very powerful damage output tool, but reliable CC doesn't exist in the bottom lane. They pull the trigger. Easy Love, lightning crash. Barely alive. Noah burning, ticking. Starting to fall down. Elio going to back away, overheating. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, RAZORK going to try to fish. Going to try to follow up the kill. Severing Bolt. I don't think he even needs the range. Humanoid doesn't have the follow-up. Nice knockback from Emo. But Red Buff again in top lane. Now here in mid, finishing the job for Fnatic.
RAZORK's going to go on hunt for the trade, but Kiaya's on the way as well. He might have bitten off more he can chew here. Where are you going? What's the plan?
All right. Was trying. And again, credit to Oscar with support of RAZORK, weathering the early game storm of this TF, now in a very comfortable position. That was the counterpunch.
Yes, you will get Void Grubs, which means you'll tick over to 6 here for GAM, which is nice when a lot of your plan is to split push, but if you're already this far behind, and it's only getting worse.
Humanoid flashback to make sure he can't get knocked into the tower. Good follow-up damage here. RAZORK now ulting though, might just get burned down, and the trade is going to be a 1-for-1 thus far. Ulti probably going to connect on the back end of that fight, but now here comes the ult for Oscar. Knockup not going to connect, but does just dash into range against Kiaya. One more auto, the gold card. You got to get it out of there, Twisted Paper. On the way back in, Maokai. Not going to Twisted advance forward, instead focusing on the pressure. Blinking health bars mean that the dive won't come through, instead just about resetting the wave there.
The thing is though, you've already got a ton of plates on bot side taken. Fnatic now take a ton of plates mid as well. This TF isn't really in a position to carry his Easy Love.
Not going to connect with the ulti will. Pull back clean, Humanoid. Barely any mana left.
The map side so heavily in their favor. I don't think you even need Rift Herald to start to threaten a lot of these tier 1s.
I mean, realistically, any two members of Fnatic can pick off all the time. Get another pullback going to come through. Ma from Humanoid. Follow up from RAZORK though, one very vulnerable Rumble, not a whole lot left. And disengage all now coming in from Keith, Levy off to the side, but maybe they want to get the fight started. RAZORK getting lower and lower, one more TP coming in, it's going to be matched. Jun now trying to turn the fight, stopping the TF from getting any CC down. Emo getting out to safety, Jun now forced to back away, but here comes Oscar. Humanoid untouched on the backside, continuing to lay down damage, but the satchel charge is popping, and it's Easy Love's time to shine, but two pieces of CC instantly coming in. Still the Zeri stands. Easy Love living for far too long, but Humanoid and Fnatic, they've got the money to make it work. That said, Fnatic only want to continue to extend that lead. First tower going to get knocked down. Oscar about to charge the Herald into the second. Ulti comes in from Maokai alongside the Rumble ulti, connected together. Easy Love goes over the wall, but he's now walking away from the rest of his team. And again, the Severing Bolt from a mile away, ensuring there is nowhere safe for the Zeri to play. Easy Love picked off. Likely this next charge won't hit, but Jun more than
please. And Fnatic get themselves a second dragon, but at this stage, I really don't think the dragons are going to defeat the
vision with the Scryer's Bloom. Rob, I think they're in a tricky position here because they have a lead, but there's no Baron to guarantee towers. The good news is that's one beefy Ornn.
How beefy though?
But how beefy battle. Football referee versus God of the Forge. Football referee wins. Football referee coming in big on the bottom side, firing to spare. Nice Rumble equalizer across the top. Humanoid has the luxury item. He has the arm guard, but it's not enough to keep him standing. Suddenly,
Humanoid not going to have a great time against Emo in the extended sideline either, so you do have to be careful there as Fnatic.
Sideline threat is massive, right? Fnatic don't really have a yes. Tier 2 here should fall pretty quickly. Emo can't do a lot to stop this. The rest of GAM on the top side. Humanoid knows. They all know. The AoE here, the potential for Fnatic to
Kraken Slayer though.
They're just shredding through it. GAM are about to get the first Baron of the game. Guaranteed. The question is it enough for Fnatic to clean up? Play better together.
There's his third item as well. That could be the big win con here. Last Whisper definitely going to be needed though.
Catch though is going to be big here. A lot of cooldowns burning the Levi. Going to dodge the bolt, but the knockback.
What you're seeing for Kiaya now, if he can shove in this wave to the tier
up on the Levi, they know he's got no flash. There's no real follow-up here. He's all on his lonesome. Rumble already on the way out, and yet another pick onto the Maokai. Good heads-up play from
these fights, and no one's really going to be able to kill him.
What we saw on the top lane 1v1 a while ago here is yet again RAZORK committed to finding these picks. The Q flash to secure it. Yeah, spotted out now is going to need to start running. Likely doesn't have enough time to get his ulti off. Can go for the gold card. The Crushing Maw already came through. Yet another pick. Kiaya wants to tear through Humanoid, but the Seraph shield is there.
And now we're looking at his bot side to see what Emo can get in return.
Emo just keep walking away from the Ornn. I don't think there's anything else to be got here, but RAZORK just wants to continue to play for picks. Knowing if they take Emo out, the Baron is still relatively easy. Flashback from Emo. Ulti there. Chain CC flawless. Knockback from Emo. Stops off scoring for a second, but it's RAZORK again.
You can do here is GAM. You have no flash. You have no way into the pit.
5K. It's getting lower. It would take a miracle to steal this one. RAZORK not going to let it happen. TP in. Extended fight. Fnatic just continuing to chase.
They're just trying to look juicy. Give their space.
Knockback. Good damage onto Kiaya. Just going to get teared through. It's like RAZORK versus the world right now. The rest of Fnatic playing for the objective as well, but it's just the Spy. Almost single-handedly shutting down GAM. Levi gonna get away from the grasping Maw. Just gonna be a slow death here for the Maokai. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, already the pressure forward coming in from Noah and Jun. Yes, there is an effort on the top side of the map from Emo to push back to get a tier 2 for himself. He's likely to grab it, but it's probably gonna cost him the inhibitor line. No ulti for the Rumble. Not a whole lot else to speak of. So Fnatic, scrappy exchange overall, but likely this is where they end it.
Yeah, Fnatic should be able to, it's not even the fact that you're going to be able to close it with just this push, but it's creating that pressure onto the bottom side of the map. Makes it so easy now to look towards mid, start to threat.
Fnatic are simply too far ahead.
Yeah, I think it was the lack of early vision for GAM just gave so much control to Fnatic. RAZORK was able to get in position multiple times. Humanoid had some great roams, and now they're bearing the brunt of it. Dragon Soul, Baron buff, with a way that's very far ahead and just looking to take pop shots.
Just look how far back Humanoid's playing. He does not need to risk anything. He can just throw out ulti, he can just throw out QW. Assuming they do, as they saw TF on bottom side, can start to get aggressive here in the mid lane.
Yeah, at this stage they can just dive the tower. Essentially they're just waiting for the wave.
Rumble ulti.
There you go.
They're trying to kill the wave, but they're too strong. Fnatic, Noah at 4 items. Fnatic very likely to just know they have a man advantage. Emo currently backing. Forge God called. Flash comes out from Elio, and he's immediately going to get locked up. Another Q flash from RAZORK. Does not hesitate to try and find his man. Gold card on the backside of Kiaya will lock up RAZORK for a brief moment, but they're just getting torn down. The 3 carries left standing, but all of the front line is dead. GAM. Long, slow end here coming in from Fnatic. Noah trying to style on Easy Love. The last man standing, and there the feathers pulling back will be a triple for Noah. Fnatic taking game 1 in the series.
En la segunda partida de esta serie es donde las cosas se empiezan a poner un tanto bizarras, y es que la escuadra de GAM Esports terminó seleccionando a Brand Jungla, Tristana Mid y Veigar soporte. No estoy diciendo que estos sean malos picks como tal, pero me parece una propuesta demasiado arriesgada y sobre todo mal ejecutada desde el draft, porque si bien es verdad que el combo de Brand y Veigar, en donde combinas la definitiva de Brand y la cárcel de Veigar, suena como algo muy interesante, la realidad es que si tienes a un Xin Zhao en contra, posiblemente nunca vas a poder ejecutar este combo. También la selección de Tristana Mid no salió muy bien que digamos, y es que este es un pick que normalmente tomas para ganar línea tanto con presión y placas como con asesinatos, pero aquí lo que sucedió es que el señor Humanoid se papeó por completo a la Tristana. En esta partida nuevamente Fnatic se vio muy superior, pero vuelve a suceder algo similar a la partida anterior, en donde a pesar que Fnatic tenía bastante ventaja, no lograba cerrar la partida, y de hecho GAM Esports logró complicarles las cosas con algunas peleas por equipo que realmente estuvieron bastante buenas en cuanto a ejecución, pero al final del día se nota la diferencia de nivel entre estos dos equipos, y Fnatic logró terminar la partida en casi 28 minutos.
Down, full confidence, and now Levi's in trouble with a fireball. It's bouncing back and forth. Easy Love, he got a bit extra kill gold early on. If he can get the red buff, he might be able to turn this back on Oscar. Gold card coming in. The cleanse isn't good. He was already knocked up. He desperately wants this kill, but the shock laser whiffs.
And
Disaster!
And on the top side, Kiaya goes down as well. The dive successful from Fnatic. Fnatic pick up wins entirely across the board, but now Emo hovering for vision.
Should just grab the kill here. Kill back onto Oscar, try to make it an even trade outside of the kill that happened on the top side. Gold card, walks back, he doesn't know the brush is warded. Flash forward, feel fantastic right now. 4-1 for Humanoid. Game 1, he got off to a swift start. He's getting off even faster this time around. Emo, knockback, gets one shot under the tower. Here comes the Viger, point and click!
Outplayed!
Tiny master of evil, baby! Can't be stopped. All right, Oscar in it, now trying to back away. See where the Seer goes. Ooh, waits on the Seer. Ulti just gonna bounce into the wave, however, not a lot left to grab.
That's like 3 waves, though, that now has been lost to Oscar in on this top side, though. He was initially denied access as Kiai was taking the turret, so actually a bit of a sizable win now for Kiai. He got about a 400 gold for himself in the matchup, and now opening up a bit of an experience lead for himself as well. Don't know if he'll be able to get the tower fully with the TP coming through.
Gold card, locks up. Unstoppable from Kiaya, will start to walk away, gets on the other side of the wall. Vigar, baby cage, stopping anything else, but this is a questionable TP. Emo, he missed the memo. The play ended 3 seconds ago, but that TP could not cancel it.
That was a bit of a whoopsie there from Emo, going that little bit too far forward, and now it's Fnatic who have numbers advantage on this top side. RAZORK finds Levi.
Just fully go in, knowing there's no cage available. Flash over from Levi. Manages to make it over the wall, but he has to walk back into Fnatic if he wants to escape this one. No flash. That means one very dead Brand, but Fnatic just want to keep going. Oscar zooming towards the Vigar, but will not walk in the gold card. And this is Fnatic in a nutshell. Once the blood starts flowing, it never stops. Oscar, quick gold card. A few more rocks to come out, waiting for the wave. Jun can just flash W, but I don't think they're going to commit anything more than they need to. Humanoid grabbing another kill. It's a Talia montage as Noah wants to go for the 1v1 versus Easy Love. Whips the chains a little bit. Easy Love lightning crash a bit late, and Noah on a killing.
They have invested a lot of people onto the bottom side, though, so I think if Fnatic want to, they can still contest any sort of rip trail play on this top half of the map. And with Noah heavily contesting in mid. Oh, hang on. Humanoid
Going up. Pull back of Kiaya. Knockback to get away from the Unraveled Earth. Now Humanoid is running away. Yeah, the late lightning crash doesn't feel good either. If you're going to use it, you got to use it immediately. Regardless, works out very well. Well played by Noah. Later, and there's actually follow-up damage, but for now, Noah just throws down an emote, which I think reflects the exact situation of this game. And Humanoid sidestepping every relevant skill as Jun comes in from over the wall, but this cage, the flash out, Kiai off to the side, shut down on a Humanoid, should just come through, but now Kiai wants to keep the fight going instantly onto Noah there. Feathers are gonna fly, now backing away. Emo overstaying, RAZORK turns right back onto the squishy Vigar. Oscar Renan looks to get one more for himself. GAM, they thought they could turn the play back against Fnatic, but Fnatic, too good, too clean in the execution, too far ahead. And it's still going. Gaia, all out's gonna fade away, and nothing left for K'Sante to do. But dive very slow. Coming in from GAM, coming in from Emo. He knows his job. He's just going to split push on side. There is no thing they can do to contest this Drake.
I mean, rapid fire and the cleanse being down.
Should just be able to crash this one.
Oh no, Emo.
They aren't going to mount up. Emo now running. He's going to die. And sadly, this has been a run.
And look, it looked decent when it got to the mid-game point from GAM in the last game. But you can kind of see the Fnatic, they're like, look, we're just going to look for the reset instead.
All shock laser, RAZORK and Humanoid zooming their way through the river. In this beef, the Fnatic GAM beef, Fnatic are winning. Oscar gonna step forward with the gold card, zoning tool down for the Vigar, the cage gone. Nice damage from the brand though, this is the potential threat, but the feathers are flying. All of GAM are flashing out, and Fnatic are walking away empty-handed thus far. Easy left with an ultra shock laser. Aldi comes in from the Zen to stop any potential follow-up kills. They're trying to take down Noah. Clean CC combo to finish off the 80 carry. Fnatic again, we saw it last game. We're seeing it here, potentially a misstep. Oscar ghosting forward, has the gold card in the Emo. Input buffer takes him out to safety. Kiaya off to the side. Nice baby cage to lock up Jun, but Kiaya now going to be the one in trouble. Pull back takes Jun all the way through. Jun goes down. Kiaya still standing. Goes back into Oscar in the side fight, but Oscar comes out on top. Meanwhile, oh, it's just the Vigar left and Hilly or Human.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wow, wait. Has he ever played a raid? The answer is maybe, but he's running away from the Baron.
Wait.
Oscar. Oh! All right, easy.
Far behind, just doesn't have what he needs to beat down Humanoid and RAZORK as they win on the opposite side. You know, see in the picture-in-picture, Dragon goes down, and so does Emo once more.
And I mean, the Humanoid and RAZORK duo across this entire series, everyone on Fnatic has had highlight moments, but those two playing incredibly well. Another pick. Fidelio, Levi, good damage onto Humanoid. With the shield, the burn from the brand, the burn. The Andres. Well, this is just a little goofy, isn't it? Fnatic's gold lead has only gotten bigger, though. As hype as this has all been, the replays, their fights, there's some kills getting traded back and forth. Fnatic are now 10K ahead with 3 Drakes. It's Hex Tech.
But this is what I've always loved about the VCS, is that they never go down without a fight. They will keep swinging every single step of the way. And look, they're finding some things back, but unfortunately Fnatic, they're about to crack up the base. Maybe easy low skull as well.
Dash forward, wind becomes lightning. Grim reference from Dagda. As the skull is indeed cracked. All of GAM retreating. Shut down. Over to Emo. This man is getting so much money from shutdowns on Fnatic players. Maybe it'll be enough in the fights. Kiaya, I think the standout in this game has had some really solid moments on the K'Sante. Pullback is there onto Noah. Feathers immediately going to fly, but now it's Kiaya who's gone a little bit too far. You do not win that 1v1 versus RAZORK, and now Humanoid TPing back in means that's going to be the end of the play. Noah will grab the kill in the end.
I just don't think you have the items that you really need to right now as GAM to follow this one through. You're still waiting on the third item for Emo. When he's gotten a good bit of money, it's just not enough. And Fnatic now looking for this bot side. Humanoid catching Levi.
Backstep. RAZORK, does he want to go into the tower? Humanoid.
Oh, he's dead.
Again is going to die. That's a caster curse. We praised him. He died twice consecutively. Or Humanoid's a little bit greedy.
And the other half of the jungle.
RAZORK. Is he going to get taken out as well? GAM live. That's the third shutdown. All right. Again,
do you want numbers again? Do you want me to go through the numbers?
Every time we say Fnatic are favored, they do something like this. All right, RAZORK takes 0 damage. No one steps inside.
Definitely takes damage,
The stoppy circle. Jun with the follow-up. Noah off to the side. He can't walk into 280 carries, though. RAZORK starting to burn. That's the Blaze passive coming in. Good damage going over the wall, but Easy Love gets flicked back. Lightning Crash doesn't hit on anybody, and now Noah can just start to tear through the fight. Feathers are flown, but the pullback is there. Noah's going to go down as well. Shutdown is big. Kiaya, the last man standing. One K'Sante versus the world. Balance team have been generous to this champion, but it's not enough. Even here, Fnatic finally found their fight.
The gold lead is just too much. Fnatic, they will close out the series in 2-0 fashion. Fair play to GAM in trying to make it a tough fought fight for Fnatic, but there was just nothing they can do under this far behind.
The kills tell the story of the game. Fnatic just getting more at each and every turn. Love the game, we're willing to fight for it, but ultimately it's Fnatic moving on.
Ahora nos toca hablar del enfrentamiento de Top Esports en contra de Loud, que sinceramente fue mucho más emocionante de lo que pensé. En la primera partida de esta serie, la escuadra de Loud le jugó de tú a tú al subcampeón de China, y esto lo hicieron a base de puro corazón, confiando completamente en el poder de la amistad, pero sobre todo confiando en sus capacidades mecánicas, por lo que intentaban constantemente forzar peleas por equipo en contra de Top Esports, lo cual me parece una locura porque quiero que tengan en cuenta el contexto. Estás jugando en contra del subcampeón de China, que es una región que se especializa en el juego mecánico. Además, estás jugando en su casa y a ti se te ocurre intentar ganarles a base de puras mecánicas. Es algo que me pareció muy bonito por parte de Loud, y lograron mantener el ritmo de la partida durante 20 minutos. Sin embargo, Top Esports no es cualquier equipo, y 369 jugando con Casante fue una maldita bestia, por lo cual terminaron finiquitando al campeón brasileiro do campeón de fútbol en 33 minutos.
Redburn Loud find the setup. Hook onto Cream is big. Immediately, everybody pushes their all buttons. Varus hitting multiple people. Tien off to the side. For now, uncontested in terms of overall damage. Emperor's Divide not doing a whole heck of a lot, but Tien gets a reset. But instantly, Loud stopped the play from getting any further. Redburn now taken down, though. 369 gets here. Cannabis will dive in, but he's been spotted out by the ward, crucially. 369, Robo just continuing to trade blows. Thornmail completed, though, makes this pretty tough. Tien trying to move in. They have to be careful. Instant TP now coming out. They want to shred through Robo. Robo's still standing for now. Execution going to come in for Tien. No, Robo just barely makes it out, and that's everything because it's Routes TP. It's the 80 carry TP. He might have taken it for a lane swap, but here it's going to save his top laner's life. 3-6
is here as Loud after getting that pick. Oh, Cream.
Again, Kata has flash. Gonna slide forward, Hook will connect. Flick back is big. Cream doesn't even manage to find time to flash, but Jackie Love is here. Tino's flashing over immediately. He needs one more auto. Just needs to finish the zero off. The minions! The minions! My God, Cream! Again, he lives. First it was the devour for Mako, but Tino's is not done. Route on the way in. Mako getting torn through. Tien next in line. He can't even take away the Nautilus. Loud in the extended play. Managed to make it work, but this is Psycho from Tino's! It doesn't work! Cream, the backstep is clutch! They've spent so much Tien. The resets, he can smell them, but he can't find the angle. He can't approach. Economy snapshot, remember that it's not swapped up for the Tom Kench farming, but overall, still a very contentious game.
Esports, they got what they needed. They put the pressure on towards Robo with the TP. Cream sent him packing. They get Mako TP to mid to protect the mid tower. Now Redbird steps forward.
There's no wall, the hook! Redbird now retreating so incredibly low. Route needs to fire the ulti to disengage. Ulti from Senna coming over the top and not quite enough to finish. Mako, he can't spin him away! Knocked back! Give Rev, baby, a Jackie Love pinata! Hand delivered to the CB Law! But Tien, here to take prizes of his own. He resets, he takes the body of Robo. And it is good patience. Nice chunk out, but I don't really think there's anything else for Loud to get off of it.
It's massive into mid lane. Now you don't have the numbers advantage you need. And Top Esports, they're going to look for more.
Hooking on the Mako again. Maybe not the ideal target this time. Redbird not tanky enough to survive. Croc now running. Tower set up. Knock up from Mako onto the Wukong and the clone. Hook in. 369. Just going to keep going. And look what he found. It's Tino's off on the side. He still had Ghost. He still had all. He didn't need to use it in the 1v. Luckily for them, it's Hextech Rift, so Redbird can get here pretty quickly, but it's 11 seconds. They don't have enough time. Robo, is he really going to go in? Is this where they want to bet their game? Hex flashed over the wall. Flick back onto Jackie Love is good, but Cream buys the space for the rest of the team, but he might just give away the shutdown. Tino's and Robo still standing. Redbird in the midst of the entire lineup. Mako going in. Tino's is the one that matters, though. He has the damage. TES. Bigger and bigger, those objectives you didn't take early game are going to start to count more and more against you.
But this is why it's been a great hard to temper this down, where they end up getting caught on midway, where they end up getting caught in the enemy jungle. But Top Esports, this is the bread and butter that Top Esports brought from the LP.
Playing through mid with the flash over the hook, the aggressive play from Redbird, the input buffer from Tien, though, to go unstoppable. 369 going to dash through, but still going to get locked up by the rocks. It's a messy bit of a split fight. Croc dashing in, now finally going to use that ultimate. Mako cut off. Tien still standing, crucially, and it's 369 and Cream on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Azir when Cream goes in, but he doesn't have mana. He gets a little bit when the kill comes through, though, and that can turn the fight in their favor. TES were already winning, but it's about to go from bad to worse for the side of Loud. Flick back is massive. Jackie Love taken down, but here comes Cream, and it doesn't matter. 369 finds the kill. The tier 2 will finally fall, but it's just a banger of a fight.
It is. Loud throw everything at top, but again, Cream just over the wall, getting so much damage off. 7, 2, and 6 on this Azir. He is going to the turret with the 2 damage dealers that they have.
And honestly, watching that playback, that was all 369 and Cream. Just tag teaming the entire Loud lineup. Croc now moving in, but getting shredded through. The Sen as well and truly online. That's a reset for TN. Now he gets to be the Wukong. Dashes in onto Robo. A little bit extra healing. Dominus is going to do good work. Jackie Love going to get taken out. Robo still living for a brief moment, but he's going to get the reset. He's going to turn the Renekton, and he's going to do whatever he damn well pleases. TES again. They're simply too far ahead. It was close earlier on. They're still able to get their licks in. They're still able to get kills back, but TES can just go for the throat here.
They just take the inhibitor here if they want to. Cream is escorting the wave in on top side, so it's kind of 369 by himself. Maybe that's an opportunity for Loud, but you can see the rest of Top Esports come back to help their boy as Cream takes the top side. They're winning across the board, and Loud are desperately trying to find some way into this game. To be the carry after Cream goes down.
And hopefully in the last fight, Loud, well, hold that thought. Cream potentially caught out here. Ooh, minefield. Connects. Flick back does not. Redbird, though, hooking in. It does not work whatsoever. Now 369, free access straight into Robo. Can go for the all-out if he wants to, but instead is just going to back away here. Tanking tower shots left and right, but he's too damn tanky. Cancels the all-out to ensure he doesn't take any further damage, and TES just keeping the siege going.
Redbird just mistimed the hook, was hoping the wall would go down and maybe could get onto Cream, but now with these minions available, with 6 void grubs, that tower does not last very long. And it's on towards bot and hit.
Wait, back on Cream! But that's the luxury item. That's the purchase they have to follow up flawlessly. They take Cream out. They buy themselves a bit more space. TES immediately back. Loud need to be careful about approaching here. Tin owns the target that they have to protect. Jackie Love gonna hit the root, but only under Redbird. Redbird flash forward. He's gonna hit 369, but crucially he's gonna hit Jackie Love as well. 369 devoured by Mako. Loud is here, ready to follow up. Ulti connecting onto 369. Loud ready to turn the fight. 369 backing away. Shut down. Crucial. Root happy to pick up the gold, and the Drake denying the soul for the side of TES. It's not a lot. It doesn't shift the gold lead massively, but it's another little thing.
Getting onto the back line. The
Trouble.
time bop by Tin Owns on the bot side is starting to go, as is Robo's time in this top
the one
end.
champion you can't double dash through. Nice sidestep onto Mako. 369 has so many tools to interrupt with him. Robo thought he had access to the wave, but TES take their time with it. Flash out from Robo. Can he keep going? Cream coming over the wall. Pushing the mid lane is big from Loud, but it's not going to stop TES from taking the Baron. Double dash again from Robo. Living for now! Robo still alive. 369. Loud, is this your opportunity to turn back the fight, or can you at least reset? But now it's Redbird who's overextended. Pull back from 369 is good. Brings the knockup over the wall, but now it's Cream in trouble. Push back. Mako ult immediately to deny the follow-up damage. And TES are stone cold. They don't waste a single cooldown. They don't overcommit. They got minions pushing into the bottom wave, ready to break the base. TES continue the march.
So rough for Loud. Robo survived for so long that I think if Loud were
TES, you'd expect them to be able to end on this one. Again, Jackie Love's been quietly stacking up souls the entire time. Cream didn't burn his flash. He still has his Zhonya's, and he still has the ulti of Mako up and available in just about 15 seconds.
While lane inhibitors eventually spawn, that's the final super minion wave that's coming in. So Top Esports going to go to meet it, to escort it in to make sure they'll get it.
Redbird a little bit wide, wall. Knockback onto Cream is big. He goes golden. Mako crucially flashes over the wall. They need to layer their CC and they can kill the Azir. But Mako manages to get the Devour out. Cream just starting to lay down damage. Tian in the back line trying to find the reset. Goes gold, not goes gold. Gets the reset off the GA. All of Loud now retreating. The kill goes down. The body taken for TN finds the Wukong, and this is going to be the end of game one. TES, calm and composed. Loud, so many great angles, but not enough to find the win. Shutdowns coming through. Tinone's still doing a lot of work, but TES can just hit the Nexus. No one can contest Cream. Fantastic game one. TES coming out on top.
En la segunda partida de esta serie, nuevamente Loud, con todo el valor del mundo, intentaría jugar de modo súper agresivo en contra de Top Esports. Pero en esta ocasión, las cosas ya no salieron igual de bien. Y es que a pesar de que se veía una esperanza tremenda por parte del Aurelion Sol y la Kalista de Loud, realmente Top Esports se vio muy aplastante. Y es que quiero que tengan en cuenta que es el subcampeón de China y es uno de los equipos favoritos para ganar este MSI. Me gustaría recalcar también el nivel demostrado por parte de Jackie Love y Mako, los cuales fueron imbatibles con el combo de Kalista y Renata Glask. Al final cerraron el juego en un poquito más de 28 minutos.
Jackie Love, though, the hook now coming through as well. That's going to be one kill traded back. So far, 1 for 1. But here comes the big old dragon, baby! Tino's coming in clutch as the double comes in for Root. Cream, not getting chunked out here. Wants to push back, gets one. Clean flashback from Root. Bloody skirmish on the top side. Tino just continuing to stack. The bailout is there. This is incredibly aggressive. At this point in the game, Cream leading the XP by a slight margin as the pullback is good onto Redbird. Ulti now coming in, they're gonna get the flash as well. Redbird doesn't really have the chance to stay, but good damage again onto TN. Croc, exactly where he's needed. No kill's gonna come through. TN going down.
369 got the lead that he wanted after picking up that big wave as the
manage. And remember that 369 actually sacrificed a decent amount of CS to roam top ahead of schedule. Is nice bit of ulti there, but there's the hostile takeover. Round's about to get hit up. TN taking a little bit of damage here, but has the ulti off cooldown just in time. Croc, he's got nowhere left to go. Poppy slowly gonna get shredded down. Double kill coming through for Jackie.
coming through and sets up beautifully for Tien to separate out loud. Even the push in mid for Cream.
Timing on that, pretty generous. Redbird, Hex Flash in, the pushback, just barely hitting, but Cream now dashing to the side. Ulti gonna go and he has to flash away to safety. Tino's again now following up this time. Surely the play works. Tien on the way. Is it gonna be enough?
The ult for Redbird, the ult for Redbird!
He's about to look and he's gonna finish the job! Reset now for the Dragon, he can fly out to safety if he needs to. Pushback from Croc. That's a pretty big advantage.
So the problem was you actually had a lead for Loud when it came towards Root, and I think they would have been able to play off it, but the fact that they end up having a couple of fights go awry means that now top Esports have control, and they're going for Robo.
Doing a little bit of damage to tower, waiting for the angle. Robo just gonna get shredded. So much damage on the top side, but now Loud want to follow up. Ulti hitting onto Jackie Love, immediate cleanse. Sidestep on the hostile takeover is big. They're isolating Jackie Love. Croc going in, trying to find the solo kill. Jackie Love, though, has the bailout. Croc needs to walk away. If this man dies, Jackie Love stands supreme, baby. Keeps on living. But in the meantime, Tino's off to the side, trying to take down Tien. 2 fights across 2 fronts. But TES is taking both of them. Tien's still stepping up. I was forced to flash out to safety, and overall, TES just fighting that one so much better.
Jackie Love just about gets that bailout to make it a massive win for top Esports. The pick off Robo underneath the tower, they will lose away for Loud on that bot half as well as 369 able to shut that in, but Robo...
Handshake, Robo interrupted. Tino's is on the way, but he's so far away, but it's the empowered ultimate, it's about to hit 3! Knock him only onto 1. Tien about to get shredded, he has the reset, but he needs a bit of extra time because of the bailout, but now he can just fly face first into TES. Tino's good setup, handshake, pushback from Mako is key, however. Root, where's the arrow? Where's it gonna hit? Mako position behind the tower, nice sidestep, nice confidence, but he still gets clipped by it. And in the meantime, Croc is on the way. Jackie gonna have to sacrifice the life of his support. Loud gonna get at least 1 back, grabbing the bounty as well, getting the gold a little bit closer, but already the counter punch is coming in the mid lane from TES. They're taking the mid lane tower.
Loud want to try and move over towards the Rift Tower if they can off the back of this, but I think they need to reset. Tino's very low on mana, Root very low on health. So top Esports coming down to plays like this where top Esports are just outplaying in the moment. Yes, you get the knock up, but Jackie Love already had the ult off, knocks the knock up. So top Esports don't get what they wanted, but they still get the position that they need, so they will get Dragon.
Coming into the tier 2, 369 here. Loud doing what they can to clear the wave with the Varus, but after that initial piercing arrow, they don't...
Not only are they able to kind of hand diff at times, it's also just how they play the map, making sure that they're able to get a decent spot again. Now,
really respecting that choke point, not wanting to walk it around as Croco now slowed. Initial follow-up, knockback onto Jackie Love, does not find the stun. Croc now running. Ulti going wide from round is big. Tino's good bit of damage. Hostile takeover there. Tien immune to any long-range damage. Redbird gonna get picked off before anything else can happen. Croc now turning, trying to come back to the rest of the fight, but there's 369. Croc now needs to run back into enemy territory. Here comes the choo-choo train, baby. But it's not delivering food, it's delivering death. TES find
highlighting Dracos.
ready to make the skies descend, but can they stop the Baron? Excellent pushback from Cream to deny the initial engage. Mako getting so damn low. The flash in, the ulti onto 3 in the pit. Tino's, this is your time to shine because the objective is already gone. You need to find these kills. Resets coming through. He can't quite make it over the wall. Crucially, TES turning the fight. It started so good for Loud with that ulti, but they don't have enough left. They don't have the damage. Jackie Love and 369 still standing. Double for the Callista, looking to make it 3. They get the Baron, and they're gonna get the ace. Croc, the last man standing.
To a top tier 2, to a push in, to a Baron buff, the top Esports.
Extended fights, TES just keep coming out on top. They tried cheeky steal there. Varus, Q damage for Lethal. Equally scary here in game 2. 9, 1, and 2, upgraded Rage Blade.
Massive wave with the Baron. It's going to be hard.
Robo Just trying to zone them back. Wave getting cleared. Extra stacks. Croc gonna go for the knockback. Gonna connect onto one. 369 waiting off to the side. The Tornalt could be big. Looking to lock up Root. Not quite gonna connect on the Aurelion Soul. Hostile takeover isn't gonna hit, but it frankly does not matter. Redbird gonna fall here. Knockback there, but he manages to get a hook back. Tino's finally gets the ulti up. Excellent stun to keep things going. Mako now gonna be in trouble. But the Fate's Call brings him back into Jackie Love's arms. And TES just continue the siege on the bottom side. Looking to just end it here.
Now they're so low. They'll take the inhib, but they will back away.
He's been doing well here to pick up waves or at least lay down the E and ensure that someone else is donating those stacks to him. But Croc caught out a bit here. Knockup not quite able to make it over the wall. 369 looking to lock up Croc. Tien flashing over. They want to end it right here. Tino's still has the ulti, still holding on, trying to fly out to safety. Jackie Love coming through. Keep your eyes on that Aurelion Soul ultimate. TES happy to have just the inhibitor. They picked up 2 members without losing much of anything. Only the Ornn ultimate used. It looks like TES just gonna siege out here. Loud one last final desperate stand. The Zac getting respected though. They refuse to lose here. But focus on the wave coming in from Tino's. He gives the life of his top laner just to make sure the minion buff is there. But they've already got another wave on the bottom side. Loud are out of options. One final super ult isn't gonna do enough. Tien right into the face of Tino's to deny him that flight path out. Another tower going to fall. The Aurelion Soul does a good little bit of work, but TES can just focus the objective. However, Tino's is still standing. TES need to be careful. They can hit the objective instead. They want to take the fight. They've got blinking health bars. They can just hit the Nexus, but they want to end this one in style. Croc still stepping up. Jackie Love needs to just hit the Nexus. Tino's flying into Tien, wants one more reset. Cream going in. Push back onto Croc. They want to end it in style. Not happy with just a win. They want to pad those KDAs. They want to make this 2-0 look even more dominant. Pull back into the tower. TES taking the series 2-0.
A confident win from top esports in the series.
Y bueno amigos, básicamente estos fueron los enfrentamientos del día 2 del MSI 2024. Les recuerdo que para la madrugada de mañana vamos a tener los primeros enfrentamientos de clasificación directa de este play-in, los cuales son T1 en contra de FlyQuest y Fnatic en contra de Top Esports. Así que me siento bastante emocionado por todo lo que se viene en esta increíble competencia. Sin nada más que decir, espero que este video les haya gustado. De ser así, los invito a que me dejen un pulgar arriba y un comentario, ya que con eso el algoritmo de YouTube nos trata bastante bonito. Y es más, si llegaste hasta este punto del video, te voy a invitar a que comentes un objeto de League of Legends, el que tú quieras, y así la gente que vea tu comentario se va a sacar de onda porque no tendrán contexto. Como siempre, muchas gracias a los miembros del canal. Muchísimas gracias por seguir apoyando económicamente a este contenido. Recuerda que puedes compartir este video con todos tus amigos y suscríbete si es primera vez que ves uno de mis videos. Yo soy MBJ y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.